Going to talk about all the Premier League games. We have to talk about Maresca. The club has released a brief statement confirming the decision, thanking Maresca for leading Chelsea to the UEFA Conference League and FIFA Club World Cup, saying that with key objectives still to play for, both parties felt a change was needed to get the season back on track. They've been linked with Strasbourg's Liam Rosenior, which is a shock to me, being that Chelsea are a huge football club. What do you make of this thing?
It's honestly right. You go into a football club as manager, right, and you can achieve great things with. I've got my earphones on the wrong way around.
Yeah, you have.
You can achieve great things with a good team, not necessarily individuals that everybody wants. And we've seen that with teams going through the leagues. They carry the momentum to the next league.
Yeah,
and they play in above themselves because of the teamwork, and the manager puts the foundations in. So you go into a football club, the first thing you do is you say to the group of players and staff and the groundsmen, everybody, the women who make the food, if you don't work hard, you won't be here long. Straight away. If you don't work hard, go and play for someone else.
Mm-hmm.
So you set that, you stall out.
Yeah.
Then you give them a plan with the ball and without the ball, and then you put the discipline down, and you talk to players and you try and treat everybody the same. Now, if someone above you is controlling the narrative, you can't do that. The players lose the trust in you because you're looking them in the eye saying, listen, wait for your chance. When you get it, I'll put you in the team and give you a go.
Yeah.
Now, whatever you do as a Chelsea fan, don't think back, well, we sacked loads of managers under Abramovich. The reason he sacked managers is they bought the best players in the world, ready-made to win everything.
And if they didn't...
This group of players are potential. They're not the best players. They've signed young players to try and either sell them on or achieve things in a different way.
Yeah.
So you were trying to bring them along. Maresca's trying to bring them along. And I think he's done a brilliant job in keeping the whole group happy. I thought the ship would have overturned by now. And I know what difficulties he's got. Mm-hmm. You've got 33 players knocking your door saying, can I play?
Yeah.
Why am I not playing? We lost again. And when you win set 1 out of 7, it gets worse. They've got an argument.
Yeah.
Gaffer, I'm still not playing. We've won 1 game in 7. If I'm not going to play now, I'm never going to play. So you've lost control of the... I thought he kept control of the group.
Yeah.
So if you sack him now, you're just going to put someone in there who just says yes to your narrative that you've got.
Is that Liam Rosenior?
Well, I don't know what's going through their minds. What credentials has he got to give it? No disrespect to Liam Rosenior. Apparently, he's a good young coach and he's gone to Strasbourg and done all right. But he was part of Wayne Rooney's team at Derby.
Yeah.
As well. He's had a couple of shambles, but he's doing well. And what are they thinking then? They must be thinking he can relate to these youngsters and he can coach them better than Maresca.
Yeah.
Let's get him in. But I mean, I don't. They're 5th in the league. They've just won a Club World Cup. Bear in mind, not all the best teams were in it, but they won it. And I thought they were going along nicely. Mm. He's developing a group. And I thought, when I watched them play Aston Villa, honestly, I thought, he's got it. Maresca he's got the formula. Now he's just got to add a couple of centre-halves and a goalkeeper, and they've got a team that's going in the right direction. I thought they were going in the right direction. Didn't you?
Yeah, I know. When I watched them against Barcelona, I thought they was absolutely fantastic. I watched them against Arsenal, I thought they were brilliant. There are parts of games where I watch Chelsea and go, they're brilliant. They're really good. They control games. They're a good side. But then there are certain matches where I feel like he's made the wrong decisions. He's changed the team too much. You know, he plays players out of positions. He makes strange calls. And I think a lot of Chelsea fans got the hump of it. And I don't think there was too many Chelsea fans who were really angry to see him go. There was a few. But I'm not sure what Chelsea are trying to achieve by letting him go, because, you know, there ain't managers out there, and he's a top manager. Right? He's a good manager. I don't know if someone like Liam Rosenior, I think you're right. Liam Rosenior comes in, he's just a yes man to the board of what they want to do and how they want to run things, how they want to do it. We're going to bring in these players. These are the players we want. We're going to turn over squad. And I think Liam Rosenior is probably someone who comes in and is just happy to be the head coach. I think Maresca started doing well, set his stall out, won some trophies, and then started to say, hold on a minute, I want a bit more power here. I'm doing a good job. I want a bit more power. I want to have my say. Oh, well, there's certain players I want. And I think they've fell out over it. And I think Maresca's gone, well, you know what? I'll go then. And they've gone, all right, see you later.
Yeah, but so you've got a young group of players and they're learning the game, right? Although they cost a lot of money, some of these youngsters, they're learning the game. For example, Xhaka at Sunderland, Jordan Henderson.
Yeah.
They've learnt the game and they know how to win from a winning position. So Chelsea have dropped 15 points from winning positions. They've been winning. So they were leading against Brentford, Brighton, Sunderland, Arsenal, Villa and Bournemouth. They were winning and they lost the game. Now, there's a set of rules you put out, which are professional sport rules, which we don't care whether you think it's gamesmanship. But we are professionals and we've got to win games. 15 minutes to go. When you're winning, you change the rules of the team. The rules change.
Yeah.
You try and get the 15 minutes down to 10 minutes. You never take a throw-in and throw it square across the pitch.
Yeah.
Full-backs don't take throw-ins. You get the wingers to take the throw-ins and they throw them down the line.
Yeah.
So that you waste a bit more time. Strikers don't get caught offside. Don't give fouls away. They're going to put the ball down and boom it in our box.
Yeah.
Don't come short 15 minutes to go to feet. Put the ball down the sides, run down the channels, get us a foul, run the clock down, argue with the linesman for 5 minutes. Pretend you're injured if you like for 5 minutes. But you're trying to get over the winning line. Don't play square passes across the pitch when you're playing against a team that's throwing caution to the wind. They've got nothing to lose and they put 4 up front and you start passing it around the back. Put the ball down the sides and use your brains and your experience. Now, they've lost 15 points because they're young from winning positions. You should be able to crawl over the line. And the people in the stadium won't realise what you're doing. But you're actually running the clock down and not taking any risks and putting the ball in the opposition's half. They're learning that now. Lampard, Ballack, Essien, Makelele, they already learned that before they got to Chelsea.
Yeah.
So they'd win 1-0.
And then
when they won
Mourinho
the
was
league,
the manager and it was the absolute don at it.
he's spinning it on, and John Terry scores 7 winners from corners. 1-0, 1-0. Don't concede a goal. Because they do all these things I'm talking about, but you've got to teach players. Garnacho lets his man run twice against Bournemouth from long throws. Flick on, his man scores 2 goals, so they lost the points against Bournemouth from 2 long throws because of lack of experience. So you'd like to think Garnacho's learned from that, and that's how they learn how to win.
All right, loads to talk about. Chelsea fans, obviously, again, you can phone in. We'll be talking tonight about your football club. Loads to go at as well. Premier League action last night was a bit of a shocker, really. There's only 2 goals, and that was in Crystal Palace versus Fulham.